video, I will be showing you how I make my own seafood boil. So let my shrimp soak in cold water. For the seafood dipping sauce, I recommend a measuring cup. So the seasonings y'all see me showing in the video, you can, minus any seasoning off if you want to. If not, and you want it to taste like mine, I would definitely use each seasoning that I have in this video. If you miss one seasoning, it will not taste like mine. Now, I like mine spicy, so if you don't want it too spicy, don't use the paprika and a lot of red pepper, because that's what's going to spice it all the way up. I have sausage, corn, potatoes, my crab legs, and, we're about to cook it up. Let's get it. Prep for the seasoning of the dipping sauce. Oh, it ain't even open. Let's get this open. Let's get a smaller one.
So prep.
Half a cup of ground paprika. I don't know if you can see it.
Half a cup of ground paprika.
Half a ground of red pepper.
So half a ground of red pepper.
Get the top back on. You need garlic powder?
You need garlic powder?
You need about a half a tablespoon of crushed red peppers. This is not preferred, but if you like it just a little spicy, I suggest you use it.
You need half a cup of crushed red peppers.
Don't mind him, y'all. I want it too spicy. If you don't want it too spicy, then put a lot in it.
Don't put a lot in it, it's gonna burn.
The lemon pepper is going to, help the spice go down. You need a half a lemon pepper.
Half that shit, man.
Get it open. Why does stuff be so tight? A half a tablespoon. We're making our dipping sauce, y'all, so be wise with it. You need a half a tablespoon of Cajun seasoning.
Tablespoon of Cajun seasoning.
Ooh, it's seasoning strong. Don't say that, it's too strong. You need a half tablespoon of Old Bay sauce.
Old Bay?
But I'm gonna put 2. And then a half a tablespoon of accent. I gotta open this up too.
I gotta open
this
it
is
up
what it
too.
looks like. So this is what it should look like. All these seasonings. I'm gonna just add a little bit of lemon pepper. To open this up. Where is my famous knife? I'm only gonna use half of this. I'm gonna get our eggs and corn to start boiling. So let me get my pot out. You're gonna fill the pot up halfway. Get the stove on. And we're gonna cook the shrimp last because we don't want the shrimp to be all soggy.
You don't want that shit to be soggy, you know what I'm saying?
Eggs up.
I gotta get the eggs, and I'm gonna get these eggs real quick, man. I like that. Eggs.
So I'm gonna switch the camera over so y'all can see what I'm doing here. You need 1 stick of butter.
One stick, man. Don't let it rip.
Seasoning until your butter is a little bit melted. Then we're going with that. Wash off some potatoes and we're gonna wash off our clusters.
Make that shit real fire.
I done seen some videos, people just make their crab legs and just put it in the pot without even washing them. We're not gonna do that here. We're gonna take these crab legs, put them in the cold water.
You're gonna take these crab legs, man, put them in some freezer.
Come on, man, quit playing. Put it all in there. That's a dipping sauce.
Just put it on like this.
Come.
Like this, look, for real.
Put it all in there. Put it in there. Damn.
Now I'm just gonna speed the video up so we can get to the point. Okay, let's.
You just gonna season it up a little bit. Not like how we did the dipping sauce, a half a cup of spoon, just light. Light with everything in there. Cause can you sprinkle a little?
Yeah, you know I can.
A little of that.
That's enough. Good.
So now I'm adding the garlic to the dipping sauce. So right now I'm adding all the garlic to the dipping sauce. He's looking like, what the heck is that? Like, what are you putting in the sauce? But let me tell you, that's what's gonna make the sauce pop, the garlic. The garlic and the garlic powder and the Cajun seasoning. So trust the process. So right now the dipping sauce is coming together, as you can see.
So I got the corn on. The oven's already on. We got the eggs boiling. Now all I gotta do is just clean off these crab legs and get them in there.
Put up. I'm gonna show y'all what we're gonna do to the crab legs. First, we're gonna cut up these red potatoes.
First, we're gonna cut up the red potatoes.
I prefer these than the regular potatoes, specifically. Okay, so now we're gonna rinse them off.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rinse.
Stop doing it right here. Stay hot, but say what up, like, don't lie.
Move the sausage, put to the side. Make sure you rinse off the potatoes.
Make sure you rinse out the potatoes.
So what I do is just cut them in half. See, all these potatoes that I'm cutting in half, put them in there.
You said what?
Put them in there. Now I'm just cleaning off the clusters.
Turn around. Turn.
So right now I have the corn still boiling, the seafood sauce is done, and my eggs is boiling as well. Right now we're going to season inside of the cluster with the Old Bay seasoning, and then take some butter and trap it all in. That way the seasoning will get all to the crab legs. I've seen this off someone else's YouTube, so thanks to you. This is how I do mine as well. So we're going to repeat the same step until we use all the clusters, and we're going to place them in the pan downwards. So this is the last cluster that I'm adding to the pan. After that, I'm gonna season everything up again just so our seafood boil has a great taste to it. And then we're gonna add our butter in there. You can either place it in there or you can cut your butter up all around it however you want. I was about to put the pan in the oven when I didn't even cut up sausages in the boil. Now, who eats seafood boils without the sausage being included? If you want that real seafood boil, you're gonna put everything in. I know some people say they don't like sausage or they don't like the eggs to throw the seafood boil off. Or, I don't know, just do different stuff. But right now, you can cut them up how big or however small you want them. And place them in the pot so we can continue on what we're trying to do here. Now, we're getting close to the finishing of this seafood boil. I'm just going back in and whatever extra seasoning that I want in the little pan. And then I'm going to put this in the oven. I'm going to show you the steps for that next. Now, I'm placing this in the oven. Put your oven on 350 and bake this for 30 minutes. I'm adding a little water so that the potatoes can cook in. So now that we're done making the sauce, we're going to begin making our shrimp. And what you see me doing now is buttering the bottom of the pan up so that the shrimp won't stick. I'm seasoning my shrimp up, and then once we get done putting all our seasonings and our ingredients into this shrimp, we're going to take our hands and mix it all together. Don't be scared to get your hands a little dirty because guess what? It's still going to be good at the end of the day after you get done. FYI, do not cook the shrimp too high because you do not want the shrimp to cook too fast. It's as if you're frying it. And sorry to say this, but will be the end of my video. I did not get to get the ending of my results, but please subscribe.
Thank you.